And I said, what shall I do, Lord? And the Lord said unto me, arise, go into Damascus, and there it shall be told thee of all things which are appointed for thee to do. So Acts 21:10. It says, and as we tarried there many days, there came down from Judea a certain prophet named Agabus. And when he was come unto us, he took Paul's girdle and bound his hands and feet, and said, thus saith the Holy Spirit, so shall the Jews at Jerusalem bind the man that owneth this girdle, and shall deliver him into the hands of the Gentiles. So this prophet seen Paul, and he bound his hands, and he said, listen, if you go over there into that town, they're going to bind your hands and they're going to take you to the heathen. Okay, they're going to deliver you up. It says, and when he was come unto us, he took Paul's girdle, so verse 12. And when he heard these things, both we and they of that place besought him not to go up to Jerusalem. So he's like, Paul, man, don't go, man. It's not going to be a good time for you if you go. Please don't go. It's not going to be great. Don't do it. It says, then Paul answered, what mean ye? He said, what mean ye to weep and to break thine heart? He said, what do you think? I'm going to cry? He said, what do you think? You're going to break my spirit by telling me this? It says, he said, for I am ready not to be bound only, but also to die at Jerusalem for the name of the Lord Yahushua. So they try to persuade him and be like, man, please don't go. They're going to bind you up. This, that, and the third. It's not going to be a good look. It's not going to be good for you. You won't come back. He's like, yo, what are you talking about? You trying to scare me? Okay. He said, listen, I ain't only ready to go to jail for this, but I'm ready to die for the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. I'm ready to die for this. It says, and when he would not be persuaded, we cease saying, the will of the Lord be done. So they eventually said, you know what? He ain't gonna listen. They basically told him, may the will of the Lord be done. It says, but this is the spirit of the man that's gonna make it happen. And we know Yahweh, when I say make it happen, I don't mean we get it done, but I mean we're going to try absolutely our best to get these things done, no matter what. Nothing is going to get in our way, period. Okay, we ready to go to jail, die for this, whatever. Nothing comes before this. Women, family, right? Jobs. We're not going to let anybody come between us. If you're one of the guys that's going to make it happen, you're not going to let nothing be an excuse for this. Watch this. This is Luke. (22:33). And he said unto him, Lord, I am ready to go with thee both into prison and to death. Here it is again, the disciples. They said, Lord, man, whatever it takes, we ready to die or go to prison. Whatever, we down for anything. All for you, all for the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. Like I said, these are the guys that's going to do whatever it takes to make it happen. Okay? Whatever it takes to make it happen. These are what the guys are going to do. Watch this. Romans 5:3. And not Proverbs 2. It says, by whom also we have access by faith into this grace wherein we stand and rejoice in hope of the glory of Yahweh. And not only so, but we glory in tribulation also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience. And patience, experience, and experience, hope, and hope maketh not ashamed, because of the love of Yahweh is shed abroad in our hearts by the Holy Spirit, which was given unto us. So the guys that's going to make it happen, they don't only rejoice in the good things. They rejoice in the bad things as well, because they know it's for the good. Okay, it's all the better. You make you stronger for whatever is to come. Now, Galatians 6:9, and let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. See, and this is why them guys want to be in that spirit, making it happen. Okay, because they understand it well. In due season, they're gonna reap if they don't faint. All they gotta do is keep pushing. That's why they're gonna do whatever it takes to make it happen. It's 1 Corinthians 15:58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast and immovable, always abounding in the work of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, for as ye know that your labor is not in vain in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. So this is why the men of the Lord are doing all this overtime, always in the name of the Lord, always abounding, always in the spirit, in the flesh. Okay, always doing what they got to do for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, not taking no days off. Why? Okay, because they understand that in due season they're going to reap. Okay, and on top of that, this isn't our world. Okay, nothing here pleases us. So this is just the best thing for us. Like, this is our job. Just like fish gotta swim, the true men of the Lord gotta do this work. Okay, there's nothing they can do besides do what they was programmed to do. And this is gonna get into those guys who sit back and let it happen. They're not really about it for real. Watch this. This is Luke 14:18. And they all with one consent began to make an excuse. The first said unto him, I have bought a piece of ground, and I must needs to go and see it. I pray thee have me excused. And another said, I have brought 5 yoke of oxen, and I go to prove them. I pray thee have me excused. And another said, I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come. So the servant came and showed his lord these things. And the master of those houses, being angry, So Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, he's pissed all these fucking excuses. Okay, you want to come up with all these various excuses why you can't do the work. You're going to get your ass destroyed. He's not trying to hear none of that shit. Okay, he's not trying to hear none of it. It's 7 days in a week. He's not trying to hear the shit you talking about at all. He's not trying to hear none of that. Okay, let's get some more excuses. Exodus 4:10. And Moses said unto Yahweh, O my Lord, I am not eloquent. Matter of fact, I'm starting at 9. And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe also these 2 signs, neither hearken to thy voice, thou shalt take the water of the river and pour it upon a dry land, and the water which thou hast taken out of the river shall become blood upon a dry land. So Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is telling Moses, listen, they don't want to listen to you. Do this, and I'll make these miracles happen. This is what he said. And Moses said unto Yahweh, O my Lord, I am not eloquent, neither heretofore, nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant, but I am slow of speech and slow of tongue. It says, and the Lord said unto him, Who hath made man's mouth? Or who maketh the dumb or the deaf, or the seeing or the blind? Have I not I, Yahweh? Therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth and teach thee what thou shalt say. See, and this was matter of fact, he said, O my Lord, send, I pray thee, by the hand of him whom thou wilt send. And the anger of Yahweh was kindled against Moses, and he said, Is not Aaron the Levite thy brother? I know that he can speak well, and also, behold, he cometh forth to meet thee. And when he seeth thee, he will be glad in his heart. So Yahweh was pissed. Moses said, I can't do it. I'm not a good speaker. I'm slow in tongue. I can't do it. Yahweh said, listen, who the hell is out here making people speak? Who gave people tongues out here? Okay, who did this? He said, listen, he's like, listen, don't your brother, he speaks good, right? He know them, right? Listen, go get your brother and he'll happily go with you. Since you bitching right now, go get your brother, he'll come with you, he'll do the speaking. Now go. Y'all, listen, Yahweh Shem Yahshua is pissed. When you start making excuses, he's fucking pissed. The scriptures say, you believe in Yahweh Shem Yahshua, nothing is impossible. So when you start fucking making excuses, that is so disrespectful. Because he controls all things. So when you start making excuses, that means you don't got faith. And that's super disrespectful. It's like, why are you here? What are you doing? Why are you here? It ain't no excuse to none of this shit. Okay, it ain't no fucking excuses out here. Let's get some more excuses. Bro, y'all not trying to hear that. We not trying to hear that. Ain't nobody trying to hear no excuses out here. Jeremiah 1:1, the words of Jeremiah, son of Hekah, of the priests that were in Ananoth in the land of Benjamin, to whom the word of Yahweh came in the days of Josiah, the son of Ammon, king of Judah, in the 13th year of his reign. It came also the days of Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, to the end of the 11th year. In fact, I'm gonna get right to it. I'm gonna jump to 4. It says, then the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, before I formed thee in the belly I knew thee, and before thou camest from the womb I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Then said I, Yahweh, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But Yahweh said unto me, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go in all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, says Yahweh. So Yahweh Shem Yahshua, listen, before he said, I ordained you, and I knew you, and sanctified you before you was even born. I've been dubbed you to be a prophet, and I'm going to do my work. Jeremiah, with the fucking excuses. I'm a child. I'm too young. I can't do this. He said, Yahweh again, don't tell me that shit. Go out there, get that shit done. I'm going to be with you. Don't worry about it. Don't be scared. I'm going to be with you. And how many times did Yahweh Shem Yahshua got to tell us he's with us? Don't got to fucking be afraid, bro. Okay, you don't got to be afraid. That's wild. Yahweh Shem Yahshua literally told him, listen, I ordained thee to be a prophet. That's amazing. Okay, that's like, you sign me up. Let's go. Where you want me to go? Okay, where you need me to go? Let's get it done. No excuse. Let's do it. But then you got guys just sitting back waiting for it to happen, making all these fucking excuses in the world. Let's go over here. Matthew chapter 8. Matthew 8 and verse 21. And another of his disciples said unto him, Lord, suffer me first to go and bury my father. But Yahushua said unto him, follow me, and I will let the dead bury the dead. And when he was entered into a ship, his disciples followed him, and behold, matter of fact, Matthew chapter 6 and verse 20, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither, matter of fact, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust does corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So Yahweh Shem Yahshua, listen, man, you gotta where your mind is, that's where your treasure really is. So you're gonna make excuses. So if you really about this work, That's where your mind's going to be at. That's what you're going to be focused on doing. That's priority number one. But if you want to make excuses, you want to bullshit, okay, that's what you clearly love in this world, okay, and you're going to be destroyed, okay. Ain't no fucking excuses in this, okay. We all got the same amount of time, 24. We all got the same amount of time. We all going through trouble. We all catching hell. Ain't no excuses in this, okay. Some guys got it worse than other guys, okay, and ain't nobody in this. Nobody got it worse than. There's always a guy who got it worse than you. That's doing what they supposed to be doing. So there's no excuses out here, man. But I'm gonna come back with the part 3 when I get off, Lord willing. So with that, I'm gonna give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakal, Kadash, Adonai, Ratazadam,